Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Akasan, and we're about to see something. Well, we just saw something a little fantastic. Yeah! It wasn't 4 of it was just 2. Never mind. Anyways, Marvel's doing something weird. It is what it is. Like, they got something going on right now, and we're getting ready for the trailer of... Oh, Jesus Christ! Yo, just on a side note, y'all, there used to be a whole thing on in Marvel where it was like which Marvel actress could outdress the other Marvel actresses. This Invisible Woman, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm winning. We're all winning. Well, stay tuned. The trailer is coming up as soon as these dudes stop talking. Let's go. Just want to test this out on OBS really quick. We are still waiting. What a weird way to start the day, but I would have, but goddamn, that dress though. We're ready. Here we go.
I've got so many more questions for you.
No, we're good with the questions, lady.
We have got to get this trailer out into the world. So if you could circle around that, actually, you know what? You're there. Yes, you're right. Right there.
I see.
Fantastic.
It's go time. Me too.
We're gonna hover, and my flight crew, you are part of history, so I'm gonna need you to give me everything you got when we get to this. Oh, well, we've got 10 seconds. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch!
All right, cut the audience. Shut the fuck up.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5. Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock. The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Galactus? Galactus!
As a family.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay. All right. The Future Foundation thanks you for watching. I guess they delivered what we expected, if that makes sense. Underwhelming isn't the word, because it definitely stuck to the motif that they've been trying to portray. This kind of like retro futuristic, if that makes sense. Like for example, especially some of y'all will really remember Tomorrowland. Disney, a long time ago, like maybe 30 years ago, Disney had this like the world of the future place in Tomorrowland. They tore that shit down a long time ago. And then, they also kind of mentioned it in Mask of the Phantasm. when Batman is like, welcome to the future, blah, 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 blah. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. Like what they're doing here, which it's not a bad thing. And the way it's shot as well looks dated. You know, like somebody mentioned something about clobbering time. I mean, Ben Grimm, the CG looking off or whatever. But I just think it's the way the director of photography, the look that they're going for. They want this kind of vintage look. So, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. For me personally, it just might take more time to actually get hyped about it. Particularly, something to keep in mind, particularly just only 2 or 3 weeks ago, we just got the Fantastic Four and Marvel Rivals. And while I don't think that's really, well, I don't think, it's not really comparison, but, it's like we just had this kind of introduction of another Fantastic Four kind of in our head with the Invisible Woman, yeah, like that, you know what I'm saying? This kind of more a different look, right? So it's cool. Like, it's a very interesting experiment where Marvel, Feige, where they're going for to kind of bring in this vintage look for, honestly, a generation that isn't really familiar with that vibe at all. But yeah, it's cool. Marvel Studios knows they cannot screw this up. Fair. That was a great teaser trailer, don't lie. Yeah, they're just giving a rundown of what the movie's going to feel like without telling you what the movie's going to be about. That's 100% true. They should show Thing in his thong at one point. Okay. Like the first Cap Brave New World teaser and Superman Tabor had more energy to them than this. Still cool. I mean, hopefully the next trailer is bringing the hype. Yeah. I definitely feel the hype is missing. But I think they're purposely doing it that way, if that makes sense. Like, honestly, that one leak from San Diego Comic-Con, I guess, with Galactus looking in and you see his eye, like kind of Jurassic Park and everything. That was kind of more like, oh shit, right? But they didn't really show us much of any Galactus, and they're saving it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it was very teaser trailery. Yeah. Now one thing I will say is I don't think they should have had a whole hour countdown for that. I don't think they should have. I don't think they should have invested this much hype into it. That's my thing. I thought with all that hype, I thought they were gonna do something. Yeah, I don't know, a little bit more, but yeah. Yeah, that 1 hour countdown, then the intro, the pre-show, yeah, it's insane. That's some diabolical work. But anyways, Red Dreaded Nation, stand up, speak up, let me know what you guys think. Superman and the Fantastic First Family, let me know what y'all think. Yeah, I don't even want to play this game of like who you got. How did you feel about the Fantastic Four first steps? We'll talk to you on the next one.